Okay, shalom. Shalom, Yashala, shalom, Yashala, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim, Ashah, Bashim, Kakwadash, call him La, Al-Hayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bashim, Ashah, Bashim, Raka, Kwadash, from the spirit through this video. All right, now, this post here, it says, Chase Bank shutting down its ATMs. All right, Chase Bank shutting down its ATMs. Let's read this caption. It says, crime is surging in New York City, forcing many companies to rethink how they do business. Unfortunately, the impact is far-reaching, as even banks have to make rapid adjustments. A prime example is Chase, whose customers received unwelcome news last week. Chase Bank shutting down its ATMs provided by Tell Me Best. Hundreds of Chase ATMs do DOT New York City. So until now, its customers had no problem getting cash for a late night snack or a trip to the bar, but that all changed on a dime. This week, the banking giant announced it would no longer allow 24-hour access to many of its ATMs in the city. Chase cited multiple reasons for the bad news, including rising crime, vagrancy. The company determined some areas were no longer safe for its customers late at night. Chase provided a statement to CNN about the closures. It read in part, "We review our ATM hours on a case-by-case basis and for a variety of reasons may decide to temporarily close some #overnight. However, the bank did not shutter the impacted ATMs. Instead, Chase instituted adjusted hours. Some ATM vestibules will close around 5 or 6 p.m., but others will remain open until 10 p.m. Many New York City residents who bank with Chase dislike the changes. The company immediately received countless online complaints after it instituted the new hours. One upset customer tweeted, "Are you going to refund the ATM fees to customers when we get ripped off to use Bodega ATM to pay for our late night slice of pizza because you can't provide a basic service to account holders?" Sieco thermal address labels, one out of 18 by 3 out of half white, 260 roll, 2 rolls box, whatever. It's understandable why customers are so upset. After all, we are used to certain convenience. So to have those suddenly removed is a bit jarring, right? So that was a lot to read, a lot to unpack. So basically, Chase is going to be Chase is shutting down ATM access. These Babylonians are complaining. They got, these, Babylonians these Egyptians gonna complain. They're gonna complain. They're gonna do what they do. All right, but they ain't seen nothing yet. A lot of stuff happening with these banks, man. All right, you just had last month of January with the, BO8, Bank of America. A lot of people losing. A lot of people lost a lot of their funds out of their account, including Usain Bolt, who had 12. He said he lost 12 million. We're gonna read all that. He lost 12 million. So a lot of stuff he know with these banks. All right, the elites are pretty much trying to usher in a digital world currency, man. I'm gonna say this again: a digital world currency. The CBDC. What it is? The CBDC, the central bank. All right, CBDC, central bank digital currency. And this is what this thing is all leading up to. Okay, this is all this thing leading up to. Let me go to Habakkuk. All right, because we can see it playing out in prophecy. Habakkuk 2:1. I would stand upon my watch and sit upon a tower and would watch to see what he was saying to me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Yahweh answered me and said, "Write the vision, make a pen upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Right, the just gonna live by faith, and we have faith that these prophecies are gonna play out. All right, we have faith. All right, that Esau, Edom, is going according to Yahweh Shema Shah's plan. He's playing right. He's falling right into the hand of Yahweh Shema Shah. And this is all prophecy. This is all written from the beginning. This is all spoken of from the beginning, man. This is all leading up to what? Let me get that. They shall cast their silver and their gold in the streets. All right, Ezekiel 7:19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed, and their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, and fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Right? The love of money is the root of all evil. It is said, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Right? So the Lord about to get rid of, like, you people just, it's just the beginning. The people about to start seeing less and less and less of ATM, less and less of cash. And it's gonna be all about that digital world currency. Right? So we go to Revelation, we find that we can find that. All right, the scriptures actually speak up on a digital world currency, man. All right, what is currency? You use it to buy and sell. Revelation 13, and get straight to the point. Okay, straight to the point. Revelation 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right, the beast is what? EU, NATO, this system. All right, he is talking about Esau. All right, Esau had power, right? The power to give life to the image of the beast. What is the image of the beast? The ultimate life to the image of the beast is that NWO. All right, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause. Right, how is it going to speak? Like it says, and he spoke as a dragon. It's going to speak. It's going to speak very draconian. All right, it's going to speak very draconian. This image, which is the system. Right, this system. Right, this new world order that they're trying to give life to this system. The ultimate image is the NWO. Right, he had power to give life to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. Right, speak meaning what? It's going to speak through draconian measures and cause that as many as, here's the point. This is how we know it's going to speak draconian, because it said, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't worship the image of the beast, you're going to be killed. And that's what in the NWO, right? With them guillotines and stuff. All right, and the ultimate signet that you're showing that you down with the image is what? You're gonna have to do this. Verse 16, and he cause of all, right? That cry, right? Right? And he cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, right, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. The number is 600. Right, 600 is what? Kai. Right, three score is what? Chai. And 6 is what? Stigma. Kai, Chai, stigma. And the number is 600, 3 score, and 666. Okay. And this is what that digital world currency. This is the source, the beginning of all that, man. Okay. And like I said, the dollar, man, you people, look, man, you people gonna be in for a rude awakening. Let me go to Revelation 3rd chapter, Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is gonna affect everybody. This is gonna try everybody, man. Everybody's gonna be brought with a decision to bow down to the image of the beast, take his mark, all right, or don't, and potentially get put to death. This is just all leading up to. They're slowly but surely removing this cash currency, this fiat money, and putting and bringing in that digital, that technology. Let's go to BOA. Let's go to Usain Bolt. All right, bank reported loses 12 million of Usain Bolt's life savings. Ooh, that's his life savings. Man. Lost 12 million of it. Sprinter Usain Bolt could have been victimized by investment fraud. Champion sprinter Usain Bolt is used to living life in the fast lane, but he's hit a major speed bump after Bolt's investment firm acknowledged that 12.7 million is missing from his account. potentially worse, the firm doesn't know how the money went missing or where it went. Bolt, a legend on the track in his home country of Jamaica and the winner of 8 Olympic gold medals, has hired an attorney and is threatening to sue stocks and securities at Kingston, Jamaica financial services firm that managed the account with the missing funds. The account was part of Bolt's retirement and lifetime savings, said Bolt's attorney, Linton P. Gordon. It's distressing news for anyone, and certainly in the case of Mr. Bolt, who established this account as a part of his private pension. If this is correct, we are hoping it is not then a serious act of fraud, larceny, or a combination of both has been committed against our client, Gordon added. Stocks and Securities Limited has reportedly mishandled the multiple client accounts, leading to significant financial losses. The Jamaican government is currently investigating the firm and has assumed temporary management of the private asset management firm. Attorneys for Bolt reportedly discovered the funds were missing during a routine account check in early January. They found 12.7 million missing from the account, leaving only 12,000 left in Bolt's portfolio. Oh man, stocks and securities has largely stayed mum about the missing funds, but did add the statement on the firm's website. We understand that clients are anxious to receive more information and assure you that we are closely monitoring the matter throughout all the required steps, and will alert our clients of the resolution as soon as the information is available, the firm stated. Bolt's net worth is reported $90 million, with a good chunk of that money coming from a lucrative sponsorship deal with sports apparel giant Puma. Now retired, Bolt earns an estimated $4 million from Puma annually. All right. So the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah touching the earth, man. All right, and woe to you that trust in oppression and riches. All right, and we're gonna get some scriptures, but this have all to do with Bank of America. All right. Pretty much saying the same thing. Okay, so go to this. So it says,
there we go.
all right, Bank of America issues some customers report money missing from accounts. So this was last month. It's this article from January 19, 2020. All right, some Bank of America customers said money is missing from their accounts, including funds from Zelle deposits and transactions. Ray Garcia has trusted Bank of America with his money for 20 years. But when he noticed the problem happening to others, he went to check his own account. I was surprised, like, whoa, Garcia said. So I checked my transactions. I had like 15 different Zelle transactions. That was like a red flag for me right there, because I don't remember doing all that in one day. He says almost $700 went missing from his account. He called customer service with no luck getting a representative. Garcia tells ABC 13 he has pending transactions scheduled to come out Thursday for his bills. I'm going to have to go in there and dig in my savings account, which I don't want to use, but these bills got to get paid. You know what I mean? He said. Bank of America spokesman told ABC 7 San Francisco that the problem has been resolved and the deposits and transfers have started to appear in customers' accounts. All right. Wednesday morning, many customers took to social media to express frustration and to try to find answers. What is going on over there? Accounts are overdrawn. Where is my money? Account negative. All right. These people are in the uproar. These people were in the uproar. All right. And that was that fast. So woe to you You simple ass Babylonians out there, you Americans. Scriptures talk about, woe to them that trust in oppression. All right, riches. So let me get that. So great riches come to naught. All right, get that Revelation. All right, the scriptures is speaking clearly, man. Especially talking about Usain Bolt. So great riches have come to naught, man. How you? That was overnight. 12 million to $12,000, right? Revelation 18-17 for 1 hour. All right, and this is a prelude to the big time judgment. All right, Revelation 18-17 for 1 hour. So great riches is come to naught. Right, so all this stuff is a warm up. So when America is taken out the way permanently in 1 hour, they're only gonna take the most high about you shot 1 hour, man. 1 hour. For 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, "What's it like unto this great city?" And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, "Alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour is she made desolate." Desolate. That's what you people gonna be out here. You people gonna be desolate out here, man. Destitute. All right. All right. Sirach 11:18. There is that waxeth rich by his wariness and pinching, and this is the portion of his reward. Whereas he saith, I have found rest, and now will eat continually of my goods. Yet he knoweth not what time shall come upon him, and that he must leave those things to others and die. Be steadfast in thy covenant, and be conversant therein, and wax old in thy work. Marvel not at the work of sinners, but trust in the Lord, and abide in thy labor. For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on a sudden to make a poor man rich. The blessing of the Lord is in the reward of the godly, and suddenly he maketh his blessing flourish. All right. So the Lord is dealing with the meek. That's why I say the meek shall inherit the earth. All right, all these people with these temporary riches, man, the Lord gonna rain fire and brimstone on them. This shall be the portion of the ungodly. Right? Though they heap up riches, let me get a. All right. Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, Take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, The ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, What shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? He said, This will I do. I will pour down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. So that's for all these people in this society, in this world. All right, through the four corners of the earth, all these rich people, these millionaires, these billionaires, even these elites, all right, the top people that's running the earth, all right, they think that they all good, that they in good case, all right. Verse 19, I will say to my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. So they think they got generational wealth, right? They think that this place is going to continue. I will say to my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thy ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But Yahweh said unto him, Thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich toward Yahweh, right? So you got a lot of people that's rich on the earth, but they ain't rich. They don't have the true riches, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. They don't have the thing that's gonna make them stable in the time of the great tribulation, in the time of the hour of temptation. Right? Verse 22, and he said unto his disciples, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what you shall eat, neither for the body what you shall put on. The life is more than meat, and the body is more than raiment. Consider the ravens, for they neither sow nor reap, which neither have storehouse nor barn, and Yahweh feedeth them. How much more ye better than the fowls? Right? And that's it on that. But the point is, these people trust in their riches, man. All right. So mammon is their God, and the Lord brought that to destitute. The Lord can show you how he can bring that. All right, he can bring that obsolete in no time. All right. And you saying, boat, he this guy. Psalm 62 and 10. Trust not in oppression. All right. Oppression. You guys, a lot of you jakes that's rich, you trust in oppression. Here you are, you just a rich slave, man. You still a slave. Psalm 62 and 10. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Yahweh has spoken once, twice have I heard, is that power belonging to Yahweh. Also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou runnest to every man according to his work. Right, so Yahweh Shemashah is continue gonna do his work. He's gonna continue to pretty much he's gonna continue to confound the earth. All right, and last month he confounded you guys. All right, Bank of America, Usain Bolt, and with this whole with Chase. So we see what's going on. We see what the Lord is preparing to do, and pretty soon nobody gonna have money. Everybody gonna pretty much have to be on that. In order to operate and be on the grid, you're gonna have that MOTB, that signet. So I'm gonna close out giving our prayer to Yahweh, by Shema Shah, by Shem Kwakwa Dash, detailed death to America, Baba soon, come out Shalom to the lake, man, Shalom.